The former Teller County Jail, located in Cripple Creek, Colorado, was built in 1901 and housed a variety of inmates awaiting trial, ranging from violent offenders to petty theft. Although the jail closed in 1992, many believe the guards still pace the corridors and that inmates' souls may be trapped in the cells. Today, the jail is a museum serving as a reminder of the history that once took place. All right, here we go again. We're in Cripple Creek, Colorado at the old Teller County Jail, which is now a museum. It was in service from 1901 to 1992, so quite a long time. This was just a jail. People would wait here until they had trial and would go to a prison down in like Cannon City. We still have a little daylight left, but we're gonna start early just due to seeing shadow figures. So hopefully we can get a shadow figure or something. Fingers crossed, but let's get right to work. Let's do
I think we should do maybe night vision in this hallway, just
Okay.
to see if we get any shadow figures, and maybe we'll put something with it.
Okay, let's do like a music box, just because we've had luck in the past. Set a music box in this dark hallway and then maybe leave it left alone. All right, we're gonna calibrate the music box facing down the hallway on the first floor. We have night vision rolling on it. We're gonna leave that unattended. Let's go up to second floor where solitary confinement is and see if we can have any luck up there. Earlier we did maybe hear footsteps. We're not sure. It is very quiet in here, but it sound like very faint footsteps. And this is metal above us, so it's very when you whoa, hold on. You see your footstep?
Yeah, I did.
If you're standing in front of that music box, can you please go back in your jail cell? Shut up. Are you f***ing kidding me?
That was right on cue.
I got goosebumps.
It was like before you even finished saying it.
God damn it. I told you to go back in your jail cell, please. Please step away.
That's a lot. We'll try recalibrating just to see.
That was weird.
When the timing is so perfect.
Right, and I told him, so this is recalibration.
All right, we'll see if anyone peeks back out.
That was weird. That was on cue.
That was on cue.
It's right as I said. Go back, what I said, go back in your jail cell?
Yeah.
That is weird. God, it did that last time.
Yeah. Just a quick little, almost like it's peeking.
Yep, are you peeking out of your jail cell? If you are, step outside in 3, 2, 1. Did you fucking hear that?
That was loud. That was a big footstep.
Let's go upstairs. Let's leave
Yeah.
that. Night vision on that. Let's head upstairs. We're coming upstairs. We're going to solitary confinement. So back here, solitary confinement, the last cell on the right. There's no windows in it whatsoever, and once this door was closed, it was pitch dark in this room.
I mean, it's just literally a tiny box.
Yeah. Angry man is known to be in here. So I think we should set this up in here and then step out. Set this like right here. What the f? Hold on. That's different colors. Get out of there.
There's no way that's
Get out.
me, right?
Get out, no, get out. And if it was interference, it'd be more than 7 seconds. It turns off in 7 seconds if that's interference.
And the only time we've seen interference, it's only letting up green.
Green. What the If you're standing on that REM pod, I want you to step off. Make that stop going off. What the for?
It's never gone this much.
Let me just recalibrate that, okay?
Alright.
I gotta go up next to that.
Not us. Literally, the craziest thing we ever got. We're like, no, it can't be. Recalibrating everything.
We're gonna recalibrate this? Okay. It's not going. That was weird though.
It's in the exact same spot though. So if it was interference of some kind, it should be.
Laura!
Jesus!
It's green. Let's see if it turns off in 7 seconds.
Flashing though. Weird.
It's what look at that. That's not interference. It goes off right away. I got goosebumps again. I don't like this.
That's the craziest REM pod we've ever gotten. That's the craziest REM pod we've ever gotten.
Yeah. That's not stop. Let me turn my light off so you can see this. The light's better. Can you step away from that device you're making go off?
And the fact that literally us, everything's going nuts, and we're like,
yeah.
Let's recalibrate it. Let's recalibrate it.
Let me put it somewhere else in the room. Whether that's residual or I don't know. That's nuts. Because if it's interference after 7 seconds, it recalibrates to whatever it's picking up. So either something keeps changing the interference. It's consistent too. We got all the colors: green, yellow, blue. Music box. Oh my God.
We were just in here like 10 minutes ago.
Shh.
That's going a lot.
It was quiet for so long since we came up. They're both going off right now. That thing has been going off non-stop. Let me put that somewhere else. That music box though.
Try putting it like on that seat or something. That might be kind of interesting.
Music box turned off. No. But listen. It's going on and off. It's not consistent. Okay, so that's on there now.
Okay, we'll see if anyone wants to come up to that seat over there in solitary confinement. I was gonna say before the music box went absolutely nuts is we literally we were just in here like 10 minutes ago, and we decided, we're like, let's make it like darker in here. It's still daylight, and we're like, nothing is happening. And then all of a sudden everything is going nuts. Literally 10 minutes later.
And now music box is off. It just turns off. And we're the only ones here. This is not. At least that stopped.
Okay. And it's not doing anything.
Let's go check on that music box.
Okay. Okay, it's still going.
It's going away. We come down and it stops. It's right around that corner.
I wonder if, like they say they see a lot of figures, and I wonder if maybe they aren't necessarily trying to be seen. Like they're just doing their thing, walking.
And then they hear us coming like a guard.
Yeah.
And they go back away. Look at that. We're not even next to that to make that stop. It's literally around that corner. What? Right as I get to the bottom. What?
Okay.
Turn your light away. Turn your light away. What the
How is it going so crazy? And normally if it was going so crazy, I'd be like, no, but it keeps stopping and starting. Like that. What? That stopped.
It's because I came in. Okay, let's go back up to the REM pod. And then we're taking a music box with us to see if we can get any activity upstairs.
It's extra weird when we're like nowhere around it, I feel like, because then I'm like always in my head trying to make sure there's nothing we could possibly be doing that like
Accidentally to set it off.
would accidentally set it off, and it's nothing.
Because we weren't even by it when it turned off. We just got to the bottom of the stairs. So we go downstairs to get the music box. We left the REM pod, obviously. But now we came up, still not going off.
No, that's wild. And it's been in the same spot.
We moved it to try to debunk it, but that is the same spot. We'll leave that there. Let's set up this music box. And then directly in there, we have the REM pod and solitary confinement. You know, we're gonna stand in between both of them. See if we can get anything. Is there anybody upstairs in solitary confinement with us? We heard you walking around downstairs setting off this device. You're also setting off this REM pod in solitary confinement like crazy. We've never seen that go off that much before. Can you make these both go off at the same time? That would be impressive. Walk down this hallway towards us. Or peek out one of these jail cells. I heard whoever hangs out up here isn't very happy. Let us know how powerful you are.
Do you not like us being up here? Can you set off one of these devices if you don't want us to be up here with you?
Walk down this hallway. Meet me down here. I want to talk to you. So again, we're just recalibrating it, turn it on and off, just to figure out what that was earlier. That was just, didn't make any sense. We've never seen it react like that before.
Same exact spot.
Same spot.
So that hopefully debunks any sort of interference that possibly could have been there,
Right.
because it should be going off again.
Just how it hit every color, which means when every color goes off, each color is a different closeness, proximity to the antenna. So the closer it is to the antenna, the more like higher frequency. Let me show you. So as I slowly come forward, right, you get that, which is what we were seeing. And as you get closer, we didn't see any pink, I don't think. But as you get closer, like that's like, you're on top of it. Okay, let's just leave that there. I think we should put the night vision on the REM pod.
Yeah.
See if it goes off anymore. Eventually we're gonna make it to the women's ward. Upstairs, there's a few women's cells. Then there is a basement here as well. All right, so we're rolling night vision in the solitary confinement. I think one of us should sit in our own cells.
Okay.
And maybe in opposite corners, and then have the music box facing down the hallway. I'll probably sit in that cell down there to the left, because that's where the lady saw a shadow. She was sitting in the cell and she saw something peek out like that. So I'm gonna sit in that cell. So I'm gonna calibrate the music box down this hallway. I'm probably gonna set this off because I'm going, that's me. Laura's in there. I'm setting the music box off. Go in this cell here. See if it's getting dark. Laura, you want to turn your light off?
Sure.
Just a little bit
Oh,
dark.
that's dark.
Whoa! Is that as you turned your light off?
It was, yeah. But shouldn't it still be going off if it was my light?
Yeah, it should be, yeah. And we already proved that the lights don't set off the music box.
Right.
Can you make that device go off again? Can somebody walk down the hallway and set off that device we set up? What the?
Ooh.
Somebody's walking down the hallway right now. If I see a shadow peek in here, I'm done. Hello? Whoa. Hello? Who's down there? Whoa.
Still going.
I'm gonna turn that off.
Is that you coming up?
Yeah. Let me see if it stops when I walk past it. What the? It's like it moved out of the way for me. It's like it moved
It
out of the way.
literally stopped for 1 second and
As
then now
I-
it's going again.
Well, it's as I walk down. What?
Because I'm not in the line of that at all. It only shoots forward. I'm to the side too much.
Can you go upstairs to solitary confinement and go up to that red light and set that device off? Should we try REM pod in the hallway?
Sure.
Just to confirm something is passing through?
Yeah, we could try that.
Do you want to run up and grab that? Well, I'm going to try and communicate with it down here.
Sure.
Is anybody in this hallway with me now that Laura's upstairs?
All right.
Where are you? Are you in here?
I'm going to turn this puppy off and bring it downstairs.
Can you show yourself? Whoa.
What?
The f? Did you just... Are
What?
you like by solitary now?
Yeah.
Okay, I just saw a shadow go by.
It's probably my light.
Okay.
Turn the REM pod on. Okay.
It's
REM
back
pod
up
is
for me.
on.
Again.
That's going crazy.
Is it just residual energy?
I don't know. And again, the same thing. All the colors, all going crazy. We'll see.
What the hell?
And again, it should shut off after 7 seconds
Right.
if it's weird interference, but it's still going.
Can you step away from that device you're making going off? Get back in your cell. I hear footsteps upstairs.
I did too.
I got chills through my whole body.
I feel like it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, like proving something.
Yeah.
It just went crazy and then just nothing.
I'm freaking chilled up right now.
Because that wouldn't be residual energy then, if it's changing like that.
And then we hear footsteps upstairs and it turns off. Listen.
Heard another one, yeah.
Put it right here so if like,
In the middle, yeah.
maybe here, a little closer. Let me step away from this. Okay, it's not going. Again, if it's interference, that thing goes right away. What the f?
As you're saying that, more footsteps.
We decided to head up to the former woman's ward on the 3rd floor to see if that's where the footsteps were coming from.
Yeah, it's a different vibe up here.
This is the room that seemed most like active with the children.
Let's put cat balls like on here. She said, You put something on here, it doesn't tend to stay. My vision is set upstairs. We have 3 cat balls set up, 2 on the bed, 1 on the table. Let's try music box in this hallway.
So that is calibrated. We'll see if anything comes down this hallway. What is that?
What is that? It's like shuffling.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was down at the end of the hallway. Can somebody walk down this hallway? I think we should go down there.
All right.
Somebody down here? I think we hear you. You in this room?
It's crazy looking at all the like writing on the wall.
Yeah, it's like original too.
I think most of it is. Like this one, I'm going to go insane. It's eerie vibes.
Walk down this hallway up on the 2nd floor. She does not look like a friendly woman. That was the woman who was in charge of the hospital, prison, and other institutions. She was serving as a guard, warden, and attendant for women and girls. Can you knock that robe off that coat hanger? Remove it. What was that?
That was loud.
It sounded like the stairs almost.
I thought it sounded like maybe metal, but I can't. Like not someone walking around though, like a different.
Next, we headed to the basement, which used to be the jail's kitchen. Now it's said that there's a darker presence that lingers there.
They have seen some different figures down here, and also there was an area in here where some of the morgue overflow was in the winter.
Is anybody downstairs in the basement with us? Can you walk through that door frame? And then this device goes off and we know it's you. Should we go down there?
Sure.
I mean, we'll set it off initially, but we can just keep it.
Keep it on. Yeah. Okay. So that's us. But if we stay to the side, we shouldn't set it off.
Anybody want to follow us back here? I can't just keep this for storage, obviously. Thought we'd give it a try. Okay.
It's going. And obviously there's a million tables
Yeah,
in
we're
between.
not,
It's
we're
not
not setting
picking.
that up.
And we're like 40 feet away.
So either something left out that door or something came in this room. One or the other. Yeah, because look, you're not setting it off from this far.
Right. No, there's no way.
No, it's not 15 feet. So clearly wasn't us.
Even now, I think we're too far to the side.
Yeah, we are. Because we're not going, yeah, it's not going off.
All right. That's gonna be me.
See if it comes back in here now that you went in there. Oh, so you might have. So you might have made it come back into here then.
That's so crazy. Well, it's weird how it's so like, it's just in tiny, tiny little bursts too.
Right.
Stairway is so spooky.
I don't see anything.
Oh.
So it either walked in the room with you or it's in this room with me.
I do feel a lot of coldness, but it's hard because it's a basement, so could just be a cold basement. I don't know.
Yeah.
If anyone's trying to talk to us, could you let us know by walking in front of that black box again?
If you want to talk to me, can you walk in front of that black box now?
If you think we should leave and go back upstairs, can you let us know by setting that device off?
Well, where'd it go?
I don't know.
All right, I'm coming in back by you.
Alright. That's obviously Caleb.
Can you follow me in here?
Oh?
Maybe.
Are you ready to speak with us? If I ask you questions,
What the heck?
if I ask you questions, can you let me know if the answer is yes, set off that black box?
Whoa.
Okay? Do you like when people come down here to speak with you? Were you one of the staff members that used to work down here?
Did you used to work in the kitchen that was right here? Did you used to be a guard? I don't know if I gave it enough time. I did? Did you used to be a guard? Make that device go off. Did you used to work in the kitchen? Make that device go off. Did you used to be a guard? Make that device go off now. It was a guard.
That was clear.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. Are you a male? Were you a male guard? Make that device go off now, please. Did you work here when it first opened up in 1901? In the earlier times? Did you work here later, like towards the 1990s, near the end?
Can you stop walking in front of that device until we ask another question? That'll just help us know if we're getting valid answers or not.
Okay, it's been a bit.
Yeah. It was weird before though, because you asked like 3 times if
Yeah,
it was kitchen
yep.
staff or a guard.
It was guard
And
every
it
time.
was guard every time. So it would be a really weird coincidence.
Just want to confirm, you used to be a guard here, right? Make that device go off. Just weird timing.
I truly did not think it was going to go off that time. I thought it was going to be like, oh, okay, maybe we'll cast a little doubt there.
Wait, let me see if I can do this. Did you used to work in the kitchen? If so, make that device go off. I know you used to work in the kitchen, right?
Shut up, it's not going.
Should I ask if he was a guard again?
Yeah.
Are you a guard? If so, make the...
Stop.
That was weird. That was on cue. That was 100% on cue. He used to be a guard. We're talking to someone that used to work here.
We've asked like 5 times.
Yeah, and he says he's a guard every time. And now it's not going off. And every time we bring up kitchen, nothing. Well, thank you for talking to us. We appreciate that. Did you like being a guard here? I mean, okay. And again, it's so little. We've seen that thing go continuous for like 30 seconds. It's just after each question.
Right.
I mean,
Even earlier, yeah.
Clearly he likes being guard here, because why would he be back?
That's true, yeah.
I mean...
I didn't even think of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
agree?
didn't even think of that.
We need another way to validate this. If we go get the spirit box, will you be able to communicate with us?
I mean, that seems pretty clear.
I need a way to confirm. Did you used to work at the El Paso County Jail? Did you used to work at the Columbia County Jail? Did you used to work at the Dane County Jail? Did you used to work at the Teller County Jail? Didn't work. I was hoping it would. If it did, I would be like, okay.
I'd be like, oh.
Did you used to be a guard that used to work here? If so, make that box go off. Shut the...
It's every time.
All right, we're gonna go upstairs to the second floor and do Estes method. We're gonna go solitary confinement. Estes method variation, her eyes are closed. She's got the spirit box. She can't hear my questions because the spirit box is very loud. And I'm gonna start asking questions and see if we can get any responses. We're in solitary confinement. Got the REM pod set up down there. Night vision's on it. Start asking some questions. There's known to be a angry male spirit in this room. He doesn't like when people are in it. Let's see if we can talk to him. Is there any male spirit in this solitary confinement with us that wants to talk to us and use the spirit box? If so, I want to know your name. Did you used to be an inmate at this jail? How long did you stay in this jail? What kind of crime did you commit to end up here? Is anybody with us right now? We haven't heard any voices. How long did you spend here in solitary confinement? Can you come down this hallway and talk to us, please? And use this device?
I'm not getting anything.
Okay, yeah. Do we have another night vision somewhere? Where is it?
Oh, on the REM pod up there?
Oh yeah. Can you walk up to that red light up on the second floor and make that device go off? You hear that? Oh my god, I got chills. We're not recording. Go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Our dumbasses weren't recording.
Well, we're still...
Wait. We were just kind of messing around. We came back from a little break and we were like, can you walk up to the red light upstairs? And then we heard like 3 distinct heavy footsteps. Those were the heaviest of the night. You know, someone walking around up there? Can you walk up to that red light and make that device go off? You hear something? Somebody's walking around.
That's a lot of walking. Are you still upstairs? Can you set off that red light in the hallway?
Walk around so we can hear you. It's like over there.
We headed downstairs to find out more information about the guard we had contact with earlier.
Hello, my name is Caleb. Is anybody down in the basement with us? Did you used to work here? I think we were talking to a male earlier that used to work here.
No? That's with the spirit box. All right, inmates, it's time to come out.
We're gonna try this little experiment. I'm gonna be the inmate. Let's see if any guards are still here. As downstairs, might point towards so. We keep hearing pacing upstairs. Let's see what they're gonna do if I try and escape.
Never go to jail, because this is not your look.
All right, I'm going in my jail cell, where I belong. So I'm in my jail cell. So still walking upstairs?
I'm gonna miss that one.
I'm gonna stand still in here. You coming down here, guard? Come down here and make sure I don't escape, because I'm thinking about it. Do you hear him?
I hear
His ass is coming down here. Do you hear him? He's coming down here. I'm in the last cell on the bottom floor. Come downstairs. I'm down to the left. Come and get me. I'm making my escape right now. I'm gonna escape, guard. I'm about to walk out. Do you want to set up the music box at the end of the hallway so we can see if he's walking down here to make sure I don't escape?
Going to calibrate the music box.
You coming down here, guard, making sure I don't escape? I don't see you. Make yourself known. Is that you?
Are you moving?
No?
Oh my god, that was not me.
I got chills. That was loud.
I still hear it.
I'm about to escape. What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm chilled up right now. This wasn't a good idea. Oh,
Or maybe
God.
it was a great idea.
It stopped. Is he in the cell with me right now? Guard, are you in the cell with me right now? No more music box. I'm escaping. What are you gonna do? You're gonna come down here and stop me? Heading towards the exit. You're gonna come down here and stop me?
It's like a thought.
Yeah. Are you upstairs? Should go in solitary?
Yeah.
I'm in solitary confinement. Is anyone in here with me? You just whistle. Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh boy.
It was so faint too.
Yep, it was like, not even that, I can't even mimic it. Is anybody in solitary confinement with me? It's kind of lonely up here. Could you at least walk over to the door and say hi to me? Should we go up to the women's ward and see if they like when men are up there?
Yeah, you got the uniform on. We'll see how they react.
They would fit 4 to 6 men in each cell. It's like no room. Let's go up the stairs to the women's section. What is that?
That's the craziest walking I've ever heard.
Is that down there?
Let's get.
I'm gonna go in the cell.
Okay.
Is there anybody that doesn't want me in here? We got a male prisoner up in here. I believe it's only for females up here. Why don't you walk down the hallway and kick me out? Oh my God, what is that? What is that?
That's not you?
That wasn't me.
Is that downstairs?
That can't be.
Night vision is rolling. We've got our SLS camera. You guys know what time it is. This detects human figures, not necessarily saying that something is there, but it might pick up something that our eyes can't see. I'm like nervous for this one on the end.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Nothing so far.
Okay. Does anybody want to show themselves on this camera? And we can see you.
I'm really curious to go down to solitary. Is there anyone in solitary confinement that would like to show themselves? Well, it just shows that's how it works if there's a human figure. Is there anyone in the women's unit that would like to show themselves?
What?
Oh, that might be my own reflection in the mirror. Okay. I was like, holy shit, there's a full body down there. Are there any kids that would like to show themselves? I can see you on the special camera. I feel like something touched my hair.
Really?
Oh.
The mannequin. Well, I was gonna tell you that, but you said something touched your hair. So.
I didn't see like her yet with my eyeballs. I just saw the red on the
Let me see
screen.
how it looks.
Like, but your light wasn't even like wasn't ready for it.
All right, the worst part of the night. Night vision only. Of course, as always, this little 2-inch screen is gonna be our eyes. This is invisible light. We can't see anything, of course. We'll start down here.
Yeah. It's a little trippy to look at the screen.
Yeah, watch your step with this. It's raised. Does anybody want to show themselves to us? It's dark. Or do you want to make a noise? Let us know where you're at. Is anybody in this jail cell? Make a noise. Whoa.
That was me.
Okay, I wasn't watching you.
My hand, like my ring hit the metal. Ooh, God, the stairs are really intense without seeing.
The hell? Yeah, they are. Oh, I thought I just saw a shadow or something over there.
Ooh.
I thought, I didn't know if it was your light.
What's it? Here, I'll pan again.
Oh, you hear something over there?
I think I hear that dog again.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was your light. It must be bouncing off the wall behind me.
Oh, okay.
Going down to solitary.
All right.
All right, here we go. I'm going down to solitary confinement. Hope you're down there waiting for us. We're in pitch dark.
I'm getting a smell. Sorry, what? Oh my God.
What?
I was just I'm getting like a strong smell.
I thought you saw something in front of me.
Your reaction is too much. Oh my God.
It's pitch dark. Slide your thing all the way to the left. Why do we still see some night vision? Oh, it's because her cameras.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the reason I jump so much is just because it's so dark, you can't see anything in front of you, and then you react behind me like something I wasn't seeing. So it freaked me out.
But did you smell that?
No, I didn't smell anything. What did you
see? It was like a really like punchy.
I see like lights.
Oh, good.
What is that?
Is it this?
Oh,
Reflecting?
maybe. I gotta find the corner. Hello, we're in solitary confinement. Can you make a noise if you're in here with us? Do you want to split up?
No. We could split.
One of us sits up here by themselves and the other goes like down below?
Okay. I'll go down below.
Really?
Yeah.
You want me to stay up here by myself?
Mm-hmm. Sure idea.
All right, let's scratch the idea.
Are you staying up?
No.
Okay. I was like, wow.
Let's walk around to the left.
It's nice that this one does automatically. Thought I heard something up there.
All right, inmates and guards and whoever else may be here, we're gonna head out. Thank you for communicating with us if you did. We appreciate it. If you have any last message for us, can you please make yourself known now? All right. Well, we're gonna let you sleep peacefully and leave you alone for the rest of the night. We're gonna head on out. Thank you again. Please stay here. Don't follow us home. We appreciate you letting us visit your home or workplace or whatever this place used to be to you.
After concluding our investigation, our tour guide informed us that a mean female guard is the presence most people encounter in the basement. Based on the responses we received with the music box, we believe she may have been the one communicating with us earlier.